Did you know that only using the rear brake is more dangerous when trail riding? When I see other trail riders doing that, I ask them why, and they usually say it's because the front is too sensitive or sketchy because they don't want to lock up the front wheel and wash out. And I totally get that. It's really intimidating when you feel like your front wheel is going to slide out or you're going to fly over the handlebars. But from my 20 plus years of trail riding experience, it's a mistake to only use the rear brake. This is because it's only 10 to 20% of your braking power. If you could slow down or stop in half the distance, you'd be able to prevent overshooting a corner, smashing into a tree, or to prevent a head-on collision from another rider or machine. Just think about why you have to replace the front brakes on your car more often than the rear. It's because they get used a lot more. This is because when you slow down, the weight transfers forward onto the bike. This compresses the forks, this compresses the tire. This means it requires and allows you to use more force on the front brake to slow it down. Whereas the rear wheel, once that weight transfers forward, there's a lot less weight on the rear wheel, meaning that there's less traction. And when you use the rear brake, it doesn't take as much force to lock up that rear wheel. And once you lock that up, your tire is just going to be skidding and you're not braking or stopping as efficiently, which means that both brakes can be dangerous if you lock them up. Because if you lock up the rear and you start to get sideways, this can throw you off the bike, or if you let off the brake and then it straightens you back up, it can throw you around the other way. And the biggest mistake that I see is stabbing at the brake. This is usually when you're about to overshoot a corner from riding over your skill level and you slam on the brakes. Well, this shocks the tires and that's what locks them up, and you either wash out or you get thrown forward on the bike. So if you want to improve your braking so that you can stop faster to prevent flying off the trail or smashing into a tree, you need to form a positive braking habit. And I will show you how to do that in my next video right here. And if it's not out, please subscribe because it's coming soon. I'm Kelly Fagan from MX Hideout. Ride safe, have fun.